You know, some of the strongest relationships that I have in my life didn't come from these mountaintop moments, these big moments that kept happening, that strengthened a relationship. It came from the smallest thing, but the most impactful thing that you can do in all of your relationships, which is to show up. Most relationships or friendships don't fall apart because you stop caring about that person or stuff like that, but it falls apart because you stop showing up for each other. And it's not intentionally. I myself am a testament to this. It's not intentionally. Life gets busy, things happen, schedules get busy and slammed. You push things off. Oh, next week. Hey, it'll be next week. Sorry, next week. And it just keeps happening. One thing that 2026 I am trying my best to do is taking the relationships that have mattered all of my life and making sure that I don't lose out on them because I forget to show up. And the thing about showing up is it always happens when it's inconvenient. You have a birthday party scheduled, you have a dinner scheduled, and it just so happens that that day your boss is putting extra work on you. You have a bad day, something happens in the middle of your day, and it's so easy to say, oh, next time, oh, next time. But there is such power in saying yes and pushing through and showing up, because the smallest moment that you show up for might be the biggest moment in another person's life. Because the reality is, those relationships are not built on these big mountaintop moments. They're built on presence, and they're built on being around each other and being there for each other. I know I have friends, and it's incredible because I've built relationships that I know if I pick up the phone and I call this guy out of the blue, it's gonna be like never nothing, and I pick up exactly where I left off and we just go. A friend of mine that lives in Pennsylvania, I can call him right now and say, hey man, what you doing? And it's like never nothing. And it's because throughout our life, we've always showed up for each other. He's not necessarily the guy that has given me the best advice in my life or has walked me through some of the hardest points of my life, but he's been the guy that's been consistent and been there through everything, and I can always rely on because we've showed up for each other. I saw a clip not too long ago. It was a elementary school. It was either a recital or a pep rally or something like that. And you see this line of kids walking in and they're just kind of looking around. And you see this one kid and the camera's focusing on him. And he has the most just stone face look. He doesn't want to be there. Obviously this pep rally doesn't mean much to him. And he's walking through and all of a sudden he sees whoever's holding the camera, and it was either his mom or his dad, and his eyes lit up. He cracked the biggest smile and he started almost jumping because his parents showed up for him, and the excitement that brought changed his day completely. And I feel like that video spoke so much to me. And it's that it doesn't matter about what you say in the moment. You can give advice all day long. People are gonna wanna hear what they wanna hear. But the thing that will stick the most with somebody, and the thing that will always strengthen and keep those relationships, is showing up no matter what. Showing up when it may seem hard for you, showing up when all the cards are against you. Showing up matters. I'm gonna be reaching out to friends that I haven't talked to in a minute and really try and keep those relationships strong. Life goes on and you get to an age where you can't make an old set or a new set of old friends. And so keeping those relationships alive, sending those texts, making those calls, keeping those alive. Good friends are hard to come by. But I love each and every one of y'all. Hope you have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.